Hey, big news, everybody. Look, here's my hand in the mirror. Who's this person? Who's this? So yeah, Minecraft just dropped some big news today. We're gonna check that out here in a second. I'm excited about it. Excited to the point where I made a new window thing so I could show some okay. Yeah. Let's I'm so like dumbfounded by this revelation. I was not expecting this. We saw the teaser the other day. The CU-29 in this sort of mossy cave thing they did. Teaser. And everyone quickly was like, oh, has to be copper. There's Tiger. Yeah. Oh. So let's talk with Tiger. I know. You didn't like the crap. So yeah. Huh, that's interesting. Copper golems, copper chests. And yearn for the mines. Here it is, the copper. Like, the copper golem was a cute little thing, and everyone was kind of sad we didn't get it, but the Allade's neat. It's a good looking thing, and all the copper golem originally did was, like, flick levers, push buttons, mess with your redstone, and it really had no actual use. But now it's gonna be, it's like, copper's good for decorating. It's really all it's good for. Okay, copper chest. Now, when I first heard copper chest, I was like, why? You want down? Okay. Boop. Yeah, it's like, why is there a copper chest? What's the point of this thing? And we quickly find out what the point is, and I'm excited. Honestly, there's been a handful of updates that I've been excited about. I was excited for the Netherite. I don't know if I was playing, because I played and I quit, and I played and quit. But the Elytra's a great update. When I found out about that, I was happy. Elytra, or Elytra, I think it is, how it's pronounced in the scientific community and not the Minecraft community. Netherite, Elytra, Happy Gas. I'm actually still kind of stoked about it, even though it's not super awesome. Like, if it was faster, that'd be so much better. If it had the speed, at least like walking speed, you know, we don't need like Elytra's flying speed, but it would be kind of nice to have something a little faster. You know, the idea is that it's for building. So, okay. What else? This one, the copper golem and copper chest mechanic is going to make your base feel alive. Like, fully, like, look, like, that thing is going to be moving around your base, not randomly like a pet would, or, you know, you have a cow in your base and it's just wandering around. And you have a cat or a dog and they pretty much follow you. They don't hang out in your base. You can't put them in your base and have them just like, you know, moseying around your base and not just always with you. The Copper Golem is going to be, let's see. Yeah, it's going to take items from the chest and move them to either empty chests or chests with that item already in it. You're saying I can have a dump chest that is a copper chest and just dump everything in there. And I can have like 5 of these guys going through this chest and putting them away in my storage room where the object's supposed to be.
So it will come already with batteries included, kind of, that it has copper chests where you can start putting items into it already as soon as you have.
So yeah, you can make, so when you make, it looks like when you make the Copper Golem, it comes with the chest. But you can also make them.
Thing for me is that the Copper Golem,
so this is going to make your base feel
like
absolutely like there's life in there.
You know, it will walk
there's
around and
things going on in your
make
base
build feel very alive,
that
and I think that's
have
really
purpose.
charming.
It's not just random number generator moving a thing around your base. So this is going to be like, dare I say, game-changing for how your base is going to feel when you have a bunch of these things walking around with purpose, moving through your base. Because it's not just wandering around your base, flipping levers, pushing buttons. It's taking an item from here and going here, or there, or here, or any of these places, specifically with a purpose. And it's like, in your everyday life, there are very few people moving around your city randomly. Everybody that you see walking down the street, they're going from one place to another. They're not just moseying. If, you know, as an outside observer, it might look like they're moseying. Even when you're moving through your house, you're not just, unless you're just bored, you don't just go from one room to the other without any purpose. You go from your bedroom to the kitchen to get something to eat. You're not leaving your bedroom and going to the kitchen just because it's a different room that you need to go to. You're going from your bedroom to kitchen to living room. And now, with these Copper Golems having a job, you can have a dump chest. And this is going to be, you know, it's going to be slow. This is not going to replace good item sorters. This is not going to replace massive multi-item sorters. But this is a multi-item... Excuse me. This is a really cool multi-item sorter. You know, because it's going to take any item from the copper chest, put it in an empty chest, or a chest with that item already in it. So this is a multi-item sorter. And it's like, you have like 5, 6, 7, 8 of these guys moving through your base. They might not be fast, but you have an army of them doing the work. It's gonna happen quickly. Now let's see what else. I've not watched past... Really, I've not watched this past about here, so let's check it out.
Inventory management has become a bigger and bigger thing in Minecraft as more items have been added. So being able to have something that goes around and moves things in your base and helps sort of organize things is a big bonus.
It's not just moseying around the base.
So it feels really good that the Copper Golem is making a comeback.
So it's coming back as an upgraded version of what it was.
We always revisit old ideas as well to find the best ideas for the right drops.
For me, the best thing with the Copper Golem is the cuteness and the animation.
The look of it's mostly the same as it was in the mob boat. We've updated the textures for when it's oxidizing over time to make it look a bit nicer.
So I think there's something
Oh, I
very
wonder when it
fascinating
oxidizes.
with
I think in the
seeing
old
time
style,
passing
when it
in
would
a world like the
oxidize,
Minecraft world. And that's
it
why
would
I'm so fond
seize
of
up,
copper
it would stop, it would be
oxidizing
unable
over
to
time,
move.
because it
So
means that you can see the history of your Minecraft
you
world.
might have to keep
And when
cleaning
you summon
it.
the Copper Golem and place a block of a certain oxidation state, the Copper Golem will get that same oxidation state.
So it's single copper block with a
All these new
pumpkin,
copper
a
features are
carved
available
pumpkin,
in beta and preview for Bedrock right now.
and what? So not only
Place a
is
block
it
of a certain oxidation
just
state,
the copper
golem will
block,
get that same
but you
oxidation
also
state.
get the chest.
All these new copper features are available
And-
in beta and preview for Bedrock right now.
So what was the crafting recipe for the chest?
Did we place any torches on our way here?
I thought they showed it.
Thing for me.
That it has copper chests where you can start putting. The copper chest is created when you summon the Copper Golem. So it will come already with batteries included, kind of. That it has copper chests where you can start putting items into it already as soon as you have them.
Is that the Copper Golem can add life to your builds. It's kind of like
thought they
adding
showed
inhabitants
somebody
in a way. You know, it will walk around and actually do things,
building a
which will make
copper
your build
chest.
feel
Was it
very
back
alive. And I think that's really charming.
It may have been
We
all the way
wanted
back
to
here.
make it more useful.
For tools and weapons,
We haven't added a tool exciting thing.
really helpful that we
I'm
have
also
this
curious
We'll see
what
a lot more people using copper.
what they're gonna do to make the copper tools useful. Like, is it gonna have the same usability as iron tools? So like, can you make a copper pickaxe and mine a diamond, mine 3 diamonds so you can get a regular pickaxe? Because that would save you some time on getting iron. Hey, how you doing? I'm talking about the new update. It's they just announced it today with copper tools and copper golem, which is going to be really cool for base, base liveliness. Your base is going to feel like it's actually live. So I'm excited about that. But I'm curious what the copper tools are going to have, if they're going to have any unique use ability. How are you doing? Trying to see if I can find. I thought they showed how to craft the copper chest, because it kind of looked like you take a chest surrounded by copper. I'm guessing copper bars, copper ingots. See if I can find where. I mean, I'm sure I could download the snapshot or whatever to check it out. Probably not doing that today. But this has been, one of the 4 or 5. What did the copper golem used to look like? Like, did it always look? Yeah, I guess it pretty much always looked with that big old. I thought the little lightning rod on the top was a little shorter than it, you know, in the original idea for it. That one looks a little shorter. Uh-oh, we lost him. Yeah, what's your guys' thoughts on this copper golem? I'd like to hear about that. Here's some of their design stuff. Idle or inactive. It's probably not doing all this. It probably just stops and stands. But these are the different oxidation levels.
A bit nicer.
So I think there is something very fascinating with seeing time passing in a world like a Minecraft world.
Absolutely. It's just, I don't know. Yeah, so that's cool. Kind of excited about this one. Gotta say, completely honest. All right, let's jump back into the game, and I need to pull the window up. There we go. Full screen. Let's see. Do we have the slightest idea where... Feel like I don't have the slightest idea where amethyst is. Not been on. I logged off yesterday. Let's turn the music down a little. That should be fine. It actually might be low for people listening. Okay. Yeah, I logged off and just logged back on. Let's see. Speaking of copper golems doing stuff and going places and everything, I might need... If you said it's got a candle on a block and break the block, the candle floats, right? Yeah. It's a good Harry Potter. That'd be good for Harry Potter stuff. With the big axe right. Silk touch. Okay, here we have flint and steel. I don't know about that. We're gonna leave it. See how it goes. So many honey bottles. I want to start collecting honeycomb. That's gonna take so long. Just set these. Porch. Food. Leave. I guess we'll put some iron underwear in there. Alright. Potions of regeneration. Literally, like, kind of feels, you know, what's the point of keeping those? I'm not using, well, if I can get a friend to join. So do I have any more empty chests down here? Everything's just so random. Yeah, and like, you don't have to worry about Copper Golem coming and taking this and putting it in a random chest. It's only taking out of the copper chest. They will only take from the copper chest and put into these chests. So if I have black dye, in a different chest, or in a copper chest, it'll put it into this chest, you know? I gotta say, I'm pretty happy with the way this drop is looking like it's gonna go. Oh yeah. Look at that. We now have 6. And this is an achievement. It's an achievement to do this. But do I want to do it right now? See, why can't I look and see what that gave? Yeah, I see it has those things, but I can't see what those things mean. Name tag. They make a music box, don't I? It's always the last one I check. Because it would make no sense to keep checking after I find it. Do those hearts just stick with me for, like, ever? Or 1, 2, 3, 4, and then another dog. I'm thinking it's one of these is going to be lightning. That's similar coloring to him. Mr. Skellyhead. We need to get more gas tiers, and we need to. I want him to be flying around. So he will fly around in a 64 block radius from that spot. Unless he has a harness on, then it'll be 32. My understanding is the harness cuts that in half. So he will wander, but he won't leave. Not all who wander are lost. Some are just digging. I wonder what's in a wander ball. Oh, this super don't need those. Books. Books. I should label my chests 1, 2, 3, 4. So that, like, when I actually become somebody and people watch me, people will be like, it's there! It's in that chest! That thing you're looking for! And I'll be like, what chest? This one? This one? No, the other chest. This one? No, you're just looking at that one. Oh yeah, and I don't care about these books, which, like, most of them I don't. I might... Yeah, I can hit those on the grindstone. Oh yeah, and this place looks so much nicer having these guys, you know, shifted around to the edges, which they're gonna be up here when I make the floor. I just need to make the floor. But on all of these levels, I just... Oh, that's what it was. Amethyst. Another music disc. Up enough. So close. This one, however, unbreaking, mending efficiency. Unbreaking 3, mending efficiency. I don't have any reason to keep efficiency 4 when I have... Seeing this? Right to there. I almost say piercing 3. What level does piercing go to? Is it 5? Yeah, 5. Piercing 3 is... Would be nice to put piercing 5 on this. I have so many levels to build. I think the next level we build is going to be our villager trading level. That way I can get these people in place. Maybe burn some boats. Because once I get them in place, I'm not going to use boats to Keep them in spaces. Did I take all my wool when I left? I did. Are you tough enough? Echo shard. Oh, yeah. What did I do with those compass? Oh, there we go. Or more. Okay, so I can make this crafting and one more crafting recipe, which will give me only 4. Okay, can't do anything. Oh, sleep. Gotta shriek. Oh yeah, the heart's faded. That's too bad. It'd be nice if they stayed. I don't expect that though. Imagine. Honestly, I don't see why that would be too far-fetched. Oh. I will say the whole point of wanting these music discs is got an upgrade. What's in here? I need another chest. Or I can put the crap I don't want. But I don't want to throw away because I might have someone join. I don't want singing. Oh, I skipped this. Okay, that was definitely just the dogs making dog noises. Where were we over here? I just want some nice background music. I feel like I've been doing a little better with chitty chatting. Go. I'll just tell people the red means it's better. Okay, just look weird. Is that a full chain? That is a full chain though. We get some use out of these. Powdered snow. I think I have a diamond axe or diamond shovel right now. Should loot some of those at some point. Binding. These we might just hold on to so we can disenchant them. Oh, what? We don't have any. We don't have any levels. Well, it doesn't matter. This. Oh, it's only efficiency 4 to efficiency 5. Is that really a big deal to dip out on that? That's great. That's great. I had more bottles of enchanting. That's not. You know, when you're in a pickle and you need Silk Touch, it's better than to have that Iron Silk Touch than nothing. Keep wanting to put them in that box. What's in this guy? Section 4. Protection 4. Bending, that's good. Unbreaking. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I gotta keep going to that. I'm so used to going to that chest. These should be in there. That's where I've got mine. Oh, there's my axe. I do have an axe. I guess I'm just storing it in here for some reason. Breaking free. I might just set that guy there. And they both have mending. I can make them full level. Figure out color for that. This is stuff I'm going to disenchant. Oh, what is all this? Oh, there's my wait. I have 2 fortune pickaxe. Did I? I feel like I found that one. We'll just leave it in here for now. I don't know what to do with that stuff. I don't want to leave it on the shulker. Oh yeah, my clock, my lasso, my water bucket clutch. Yeah, these are definitely to be disenchanted stuff there. Let's go break. Let's go break a couple iron pickaxes. Or axes, not pickaxes. Drop that window. That's a little overkill just to drop down on that spruce tree. Alright. Is it elytra or elytra? Because the scientific way to pronounce it might be elytra. It's one of those things I feel like I'll always remember my first time on the elytra. I had no idea. Like it said, you gotta push the jump button, like double push the jump button to fly. And I had one, and I double pushed, and I was like, I gotta hold this button or I'll fall out of the sky. I thought you had to, for some reason, I thought you had to hold on and push the button down. But yeah, I'm super stoked about that copper golem. Now I'm gonna go mine copper. Get ready for it. But it's fall, so it's like 6 months away. People don't realize it, but fall goes till December 20th. Yeah. December is mostly fall. It's not mostly winter. That's one of those facts that you can tell someone to and they'll look at you like you're crazy. Crazy or stupid. Crazy stupid. Fork. I miss both those dudes. Come on, you. Fork. It's always sad when I kill a fork guy and don't get a fork. Once we get this stack full, we'll probably take it over there to the composter. He looks good. I was kind of expecting him to be a little damaged, but I was far enough away to where not only does he not. Yep. Okay. This box needs a color. What colors do I have? Like none. I have gray and black, dark gray. Yeah, we'll do that. That'll be our spare gear box. This is becoming our potion box. Do I even need those potions? Like, hard not to just keep them. Need to get her hide. I think it's just that too. Oh, hey, how you doing? We were talking about the new copper golem, how nice it's gonna make bases feel alive. Like there's actually something going on and not just a stagnant. Your base isn't gonna be stagnant. It's gonna feel alive. So yeah, just hold on 3. Yeah, I'm actually kind of looking forward to that new drop. Let's see what our dude out here is doing. Oh, yeah, okay. Well, that saves me some issues. Just let's walk out here and see how the little baby gas is doing, and he's right there. Got a little pink underbelly, huh? Still wet behind the ears. So unless we put a harness on him and fly him around, that's his spot right there. Now, what to do with this stuff? All these don't stack. I don't know that I even care. The only one that I think I like is it one of the newer discs. Reminds me of Howl's Moving Castle. Oh no, I'm too low. Oh, that's cool. That's definitely the lowest point you can do. The point of that was to not have to stair step up. But you know what they say? You only live once. We're not going to be able to reach that one. Yeah. I was wanting to find a geo today too, but I don't have any good coordinates to find one. So I might get some chords from Chunk Base. Little forker. That's right. Doesn't even give us this fork. How rude. A rude little forker, I like to call him. Probably wouldn't even... Oh, I'm not going to say that. I think that's... Not even have the common courtesy to give you... Not saying it. I'm not... Okay. Back to this. What are we doing with these? The little face. I guess we'll just leave it in the box. Guess that'll be a little bit of a junk box for now. In case you're wondering why I'm going ahead and stocking up on so much spruce, it's because that trading hall is largely going to be made of spruce wood. Hey man. Probably back up. Oh, does the ender chest make you feel like home? Does it make you miss your home? This is your home. This is where you're born. Excuse me. How much cobblestone do we have? Yeah, we... Oh yeah, let's see where that is with this. That's a achievement. I don't know which achievement. And there's one I need to make. I need to make a banner pattern with one. thought there was an object you get, or a clothes you get. There's that, huh? Oh, it's a skin. It's one of the skins area. Is that this? No. Oh, we got. Yeah, we got that emote. That's cool. That's right, we ate McDonald's. And not enough McDonald's because we didn't get all of those things. Maybe... yeah, it's gonna be here. Spongy. Maybe that's what we do tomorrow. Go find a underwater thing with the things. Underwater city, is that what they're called? I don't remember the name. Geo and the underwater. Yeah, we're mostly just running off right now. We've got everything kind of organized. We talked about the Iron Golem. Pretty happy about that. And it's easy to make. It's super easy to make. I wonder if you put two of them together. You know, block. And then place your carved pumpkin and place your carved pumpkin. Will that make 2 chests? Or will that make a double chest? That's something to figure out. Bunch of junk. I was watching, yeah, it was today, Impulse's newest episode of his, what's he call it, his Forever World, his Rags to Redstone or something like that, and he made an automatic chicken cooking farm thing, and kind of seemed like the way he was talking, it was sort of broken. I don't know, I need to check it out. But we need to do more with up there, figure out what's Like, we're not just leaving this wide open. Being that we need... We'll probably leave this platform here. We might even move it down a little. I'm not sure if it could do better if I'm lower. Still works. I've not AFK'd here since I got nearly a double chest full. That's unless I start bombing stuff, I don't need more. I think this is gonna be plenty of gunpowder for me for a very long time. So yeah. We'll probably... Yeah, this is probably going to be the level where I have a bunch of random farms, like, in this space from here to there. Because... Might just build it up here. So that's about... Oh, I'm not going to be able to get over to that, I think. Unless I see. Yeah, I don't need that much height for the farms I still intend to do. Which I need 16 of these guys. So I can dye them each individual color, so I have everybody's. So every color of the rainbow. There we go. That'll give us 4 more. But I think next, the only thing I need to worry about doing next is the Villager Trading Hall, which is going to be the next one level up. Then I'm going to do storage room right above that, which is going to be a huge amount of work. Come on, catch. Because I'm not just going to have like a chest room, I'm going to have automated. And there's... I don't know if it's laggy or not. Probably not good. My last world I did, my storage room was probably about halfway up. The tower was... It wasn't as wide, it's only 25. And it probably went 4 tall. So it was probably only about this tall. So I had an opening about that high for the storage room. Looks like might be close to that high or this high. And I had 3 or 4 floors above it. I had a huge space, like this to that. Easily of 2 tall levels. There was 3 sets of 2 levels each set, and one was maybe it was 3 tall, 4 tall, something. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Item sorters, just a big line of hoppers that snaked from, well, every floor. I had a full height, like where I had my mine all the way to the top of droppers, full height. And then there was a snake of hoppers that would go all through the room, go down to the next level, go all through the room, go down to the next level, go all through the room, and back to my storage room where there was a junk chest, like it's 3-4 stacks of chests tall that were just the junk, where I don't have another spot for them. And every one of those standard kind of impulse hopper item sorters fed to the floor underneath of them where it was too tall. And those would combine together and drop down the side of the wall on one side or the other to my storage room where, you know, it was essentially multi-item storage unit, but it also was that much space of, you know, it was not space efficient, but I'm not trying to be space efficient. This is a giant tower, and the only things that I'm worried about having in the tower are some farms to keep my stuff going and storage. And even though it did have the possibility of overflowing, I still like that. I still like that, you know, because it's simple, doesn't break if they change something in the redstone. I hate the item sorters that use minecarts. Minecarts are the worst thing for item sorting, in my opinion, because of the noise. And if you only load, if your item sorting space is in like multiple chunks, which it's a multi-item sorting system, it's gonna be in multiple chunks. If you unload half that sorting system, all the mine carts just roll into the unloaded chunks and they lock up. Roll in, lock up. The heck happened to our music? I don't know. But yeah, like all our things are gone. Okay, that's good. We're almost done. But yeah, with the minecarts, they all roll into those unloaded chunks, and then they just create a massive, massive problem. He needs to move. Yeah, I need to get a lead. Fence post. I know where I can get 2 leads. Yeah, that's half the reason I like this tall tower, is I can have just an abuse of space without care. And this makes me happy, getting them somewhat set up. That is, in fact. Do I want it lined up with the door? Yeah, we... You know what? We still got our little stone mister. I need to harvest these crops. 16 should be more than enough. don't like that. I wish you could control when they grew into the full size. Like, it would be so neat to keep them this size forever. That was 2. It only took 2. Okay, that was annoying. Suddenly, I don't feel the need to keep this stuff right here. People are complaining about there's no down mechanic. Like, you can push jump and go up, but if you push space instead of, like, if you're in creative, you would go down. Space is what you use to dismount animals or bounce or whatever. One thing, I wish you could choose your seat. Like, get it? You're the only dude on here. Just slam our face right into the tree. Nope. Is he already out of... Oh. Short is my simulation distance. Like 4 chunks or something stupid. So I already cannot see him. I feel like I need to turn that simulation distance up. Especially if my render distance is 50 chunks. It's like, hey, you can see... Yeah. Almost, you can. It's like, man, turn it up to 100. Which means I could see over 1.5 kilometers. Doesn't matter too much. Ocean Monument. Tomorrow we're gonna get a Geo and an Ocean Monument. So we need to make buckets. We need to make a lot of buckets. Yeah, so when can I start? Was he always there, or was it just too high? I just wasn't looking where I should have been looking. I think I was looking down. He was so obviously up. Oh, no, there. He just went out of distance. He's back in. Out. Huh. In. big dumb that you can't. Yes. Okay. I keep forgetting you have to click on it. I keep wanting to, like, I don't know. I kind of assume his, being that he's harnessed, his 32 distance wandering, which they should do that with the LAs too. It should just be not a forever wanderer. I think he'll stay reasonably low to the ground now. And by that I mean, yeah, 100, staying below 100 blocks. Like this. I like the gray. I don't know what other color I might put one on there. I think something like the red's too bright. But, well, we're gonna call it there. Thanks for watching. I hope you're as excited about the copper golems as I am. We'll catch you tomorrow. Take care. Peace.